sector. So we can go these various routes along here. Got option of Mantis Control or an Uncharted Nebula, and then that sort of dictates, sort of guides us along these routes to the last place. So where do you want to go, John? Uncharted Nebula or Mantis Controlled?
Ooh, I'm a fan of a nebula myself.
Nebula all the way. Red Nebula sector you may put a few light years on the fleet, but you may, that's only useful if you make it out the other side. So this is what we look like. I think we should go to this. We could try and get a bit more space. Go into the store. A rock armour transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail them, they grow suspicious. Whatever life forms you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. They find us repugnant, but you're not on the ship, John. I don't know quite what's happened.
Well, it's obviously an older crew manifest they have.
Yeah. But we can offer to lead them out because we've got a rock crew member, so the blue ones are because we've got a certain thing on our ship. You transfer control over to the helm and you steer them to a thinner part of the nebula, and they transfer some supplies over. That's nice of them.
Yes.
Although so the nebula means our scanners are offline, and also this part of the nebula means we are losing power, so we need to get out of here. Jump back to the store to see what's on sale. Okay, we have drone control. I'll normally avoid that. I probably don't want a crew transporter. Clone bay. Probably not.
What does a clone bay do?
It replaces your med bay, so you can't heal your people, but when they die, if your clone bay is online, you just get a clone instead.
Could have done with that when I was on my way out.
Probably can find you a replacement you. And we can get some more weapons. So I think we want a flat gun Mark II. Wow,
yeah.
We won't be able to use it straight away, but it's 3 power, takes 21 seconds to charge, and it does 7 shots of 1 damage each.
Oh wow, that's quite the upgrade.
Yeah, so we need. So it costs 3. It has 3 power. We need a bit to upgrade our weapons and get some more power. Upgrade our reactor as well. So each bar in the weapons is the amount of one more power you can assign, and this is the power to assign it. So we can at the moment just use the flak Mark II, but that should do serious damage to anything that comes across.
So we're about to make a trade.
Yes, we can. Yeah, we don't really need missiles at the moment, so we can get rid of missiles, and fuel is always useful.
Indeed, fuel is always useful. Why is there a big danger sign over there?
Danger? So this warning is where the rebel fleet...
Oh yes, that's right, we were in the nebula, yes.
Yeah, next time there'll be anything in this thing will get attacked by the rebel fleet, so you want to keep it out of this area basically. You don't want to be jumping into that area.
No. Okay.
You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah, we've got hardly any power.
Send the little chap off. What's this little thing buzzing around?
That's a defensive drone. I think if we...
The oxygen isn't looking too handy either, to be quite honest. Oh no, it's going up again.
It's being fixed.
No, sorry, I made that going down. 50% oxygen, 52,
shit.
3, 51. It's very fluctuating.
We've got no shield. Okay, we're taking down their weapons, so that should be okay from here.
Oxygen is getting fairly critical.
Yeah, okay, we just fixed it. And we've got power in there. Perhaps power in
Well, humanoids are a surefire way to kill us off. We've barely seemed to make a dent. Can't we hit their oxygen supplies?
Yeah, we're slowly taking them down. Just need...
Oh yeah, look at there. We've got 1 point of hull left.
Yeah.
Well, return fire, Captain.
Get a bit more scrap. Some fuel. Charge on. They're constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles.
As you would.
Creek and moan of the ship. Tension is almost palpable.
A nice thick slice of tension.
Okay, your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel
Neutral.
waiting nearby. Do we attack the ship or remain concealed? Let's attack the ship.
Ooh, well, it's a bit rogue. I mean, we're not doing too well. Our hull is under 50%. Our oxygen's at about 50%.
But we've got our new flat cannon thing. So it, instead of Titans and things, you just have a spreader thing, so it might not hit perfectly, but we'll try and take out their weapons.
Well, we better do some sharpshooting rapid.
So yeah, it's a fair amount of damage to them.
Got rid of their weapons, isn't it?
Yeah, taking out their weapons and done
Sitting ducks.
2 or 3. So let's do 1. Keep going with their weapons. Fixing it.
Pew pew pew!
Ah, they want to surrender. Can get fuel and scrap. Should we surrender or go on?
Well, I mean, if we accept no surrender, we're not going to gain any of those materials, are we? That seems quite good.
Yeah, I think the decent amount of fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just take a quick second to heal up. Security system is on fire for some reason.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, so we need 85 more to upgrade our weapons for the next 2 levels, and that will give us the ability to have 2 weapons on the go. Everyone's in place, and jump! Jump around. Jump up.
Jump
down.
up. Yeah.
A pirate ship arrives shortly after us. Judging on the fact that it's attempting to avoid the ship, you assume this is a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. So attack the pirate.
Well, we're going all out this evening, aren't we?
Yeah. The USS Phallus stops for no man.
Should hope so.
Can even open up the front of the ship like that.
That's quite cool. Well, at least you didn't say the other word that rhymes with wink.
Pink.
Weapons are down.
Yeah. Slowly pounding away, and our artillery beam's just about to take. They're trying to escape.
Looks like they don't want to fight. Oh wow.
They are offering up peace terms. I think we can do better than that. We're going to ignore their pleas and attack.
What a jerk.
Yeah, they're defenceless. You might as well go for a bit extra.
Only a small ship as well. They're gonna obviously yield to the might of the USS Phallus.
25. It's probably better than what it was. Start salvageable, we get some scraps from... you download what you can from the ship's map. So we've got... You can see what's around here. These bits are a ship where ships are.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's stress up there.
Go for the stress outside of the nebula.
Go for the distress signal and then just shoot them down.
Yeah. Gonna help. Our shields are down, we won't last long. try to put our shields around them, or don't risk it. Let's risk it. Yeah.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Yep, you try your best, and in one stray rock hits the key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving. I try to think about the lost crew. Oh shit, ship's on fire. The one way of dealing with fires on the ship is just vent all the air.
Seal them off.
Open up at the end.
Well, that's spreading right now.
Yeah, it only does damage if there's a system in the room, so that's fine.
But there's no systems there. There we are. Seal up the hatches.
Yep. Seal up the end of the Phallus.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
a full section.
You come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. See if someone can sell this. Yeah, we'll see. We spoke to the wrong person.
Bugger.
Search for a store. So we'll just.
You targeting their crew there? What is that?
That's their drone bay. So this the.
The drone bay. Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, they got two of them. Is that right?
They're just. This is a drone weapons. I've taken out their drones.
Oh, they've taken out our oxygen supply.
Yeah, we'll get on that.
Who is that in the oxygen room anyway?
That's Notch.
Is it? Looks funny to us. But who's just below Notch then?
Is
that Deck?
That's Stick.
It looks nothing like the characters on the side of the screen. Oh yeah, I can see that's Notch now. Notch appears to be some sort of insect.
Yeah, he's a mantis. So they're good at fighting, but they're not very good at repairing things.
So that's why we've got him repairing our key systems, just oxygen.
Yeah. So our ship's not in too good a shape.
Well, our hull is critical, I would say. I would say that our hull's probably not going to survive one or two more pot shots.
That's why we're going to go for their weapons straight away, these pirates.
Oh, I would. Pew 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 pew! Miss.
Just be on there. Weapons are offline. They're trying to escape. But they're severely damaged.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah, so now I think we can upgrade our weapon systems by 2. Do that. That way we can have 2 weapons going at once.
Ooh, fancy that. Look, I mean, you know, the rebels, they're fast approaching.
Yeah, we've got loads of time. What do we want? We've got, you bump into a hull with a mantis ship. They hail you, "Pa, this transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous next time, humans will die." It's dangerous enough, let's move on. Because our ship is, as you say,
It's critical.
Flashing at us.
I would say that we want to head to the exit fairly soon, don't we?
Yeah, we're on to the next sector now. Got another nebula or an abandoned sector. I think we want to see where we're going from. This sector is a site of many major battles between the Federation and Rebel fleets. Strangely, there's very little evidence of the battles remaining.
That is strange.
Here's a store, but we don't know which one. A merchant ship is docked with a Lanius transport. You message them to see if they need any help. Turns out they've been studying the Lanius' ability to reshape metal. Well, we can't buy anything.
I can't do fuck all.
We haven't the foggiest idea how it works.
We go about and how do we go ahead and get our hull fixed up?
Well, we can go to the store now. Heal some of it.
I mean, that would be better than nothing, I would think. There's
So
a couple of lucky pot shots and we're finished.
yeah, they've got some good weapons, but blow it all on healed 7, which is better than it was.
Well, yeah, no denying that.
You've got to be positive in these things. You intercept discussions between a rebel patrol and a human mining colony. We realise you're scared, but all reports indicate the metal bastards target abandoned settlements only. If we relocate our ships based on every request from backwater... Wait, what's that? Before you react, the channel is cut and the rebel ships moves into attack.
Yes. And they've got a little defence thing whizzing around.
Yes, I think that stops the flak to some degree. But we can... It should be enough just to...
Direct hit.
Yeah,
And they've got 3 chaps on board.
taking out their oxygen. They haven't got anyone at the helm, so their FTL drive is delayed. Let's go... Yeah.
Well, they're panicking. Look, they're trying to... Look, there's the chaps at the helm again. Bit harsh, isn't it? You just killed 3 people, Alice.
They're rebel scum, that's all I can say.
Okay then.
Yeah, they leave it behind a substantial collection of scrap metal as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's perfectly okay to kill if people don't align themselves with your political view.
Yeah, look at the election that just happened. The distress signal from the system is coming from a slug vessel under attack by the Lanius.
Ugh.
Slugs beg for assistance, and the Lanius tear into their hull plating. Who do we go for? Let's go attack the Lanius ship.
The slugs, has that got anything to do with the snail?
The space snail, perhaps there is. That's where the space snail comes from.
Perhaps
Yes,
that's where he's
the
from.
shell at some point.
I'm always doing that.
Okay, so if we wait for the laser to come on, and then just whack them.
Breaking apart.
Contact the slugs. They have already
They fled the system.
so much for gratitude. The shits.
Yeah, well, what can you expect from a slimy slug?
Beacon appears to have been set up within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. Over half of the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lanius scavengers. The military escort moves in to scare you off. So we're going to get hit by random bits of asteroid.
What? But it's lucky we dealt with our hull.
Yeah, so no, I think the key is to if you take down their shields,
Not die.
they're out. They're gonna surrender already. Yeah, let's accept their offer. I'll be generous.
That seems fairly good.
Yeah, it's not the best, but we're taking damage otherwise.
Well, yes, we're sitting ducks.
Yeah, so we still need to. Normally, after you fight an enemy, your FTL jump will automatically go online, but because we've got an extra danger here, it has to recharge. So we've got another store. Try and get a bit more scrap before getting there.
92 credits, is that right?
Yeah, 92. It's called scrap, but because it's credits and whatever. We meet a merchant. He appears to have significantly improved translator as he clearly understands their message. Metal content more than sufficient. Does your ship care to exchange resources for our excess metal? This is drone parts. We don't need drone parts, so we might as well go for that and get some extra scrap.
Yeah.
If we go to the store, hopefully we can buy something good.
Yeah. Indeed.
Everything must go. Mind control could be quite good.
What does mind control do exactly?
You can take control of one of their people on their ship for a short amount of time and they'll attack people.
Ah, that's cool.
We've got mind control. We haven't quite got enough
It could be
power
interesting.
to use it. If we take power out the med bay...
Yeah, we don't need the med bay.
Yeah.
Giving us for losers.
Jump away. He picked up a Lanius vessel drifting in the sector. There is no damage to hull and it appears to be powered down. Scan for lifetimes, power weapons to attack or investigate the vessel. Scan for life forms. Oh, we're waking from hibernation. hungry for raw materials. So now we can hopefully do this and mind control this guy. He's going to attack the shields for a bit.
Can you kill the other crew?
Yeah, so if someone goes into that room now, they'll fight like this. Oh,
There we are.
oh no, he's
I
gone
think
off.
we're off.
We're going to surrender. Let's not accept their surrender because we're going to shoot them and we got a bit more scrap. That's the useful thing.
I like the animation of how the ship breaks up. It's quite satisfying.
Yeah, it's. I guess the graphics aren't amazing, but it's enough. You get the idea. Quite nice backgrounds. Shit, we've got intruders on board. An image of some weak and hungry humans comes onto your screen. These metal bastards think they can just absorb half our energy and leave us here to die. I hope you understand the need to take your ship by force. So we want to get all the rock people in there, and then maybe the mantis as well. They go fighting.
Well, the mantis being able to pray for us.
Yes, because it is a praying mantis.
Okay, well, Stick's health is getting quite low.
Get him out there briefly. Send an E-Bony.
That's it. Kick him in the happy sacks.
Damage.
Looks like they're critical.
Yeah. I need some.
I think we've come out. The deck is looking a bit worse for wear. Good thing we took power offline to the medical facilities.
Yep. I probably could have just mind controlled one of them as well.
There we are.
So these
Could have made them an offer they couldn't refuse and work for us.
Yeah. They wanted the ship, they could have borrowed ours. So people are slowly getting experience. So E-Bony is getting piloting skill, a bit of fighting, a bit of repair. Once it goes up to the full level, they'll get a bonus and they'll go through it again. Jump. Pretty sweet. We're in a decent enough shape.
Squeeze in a quickie.
Yeah, shortly after your arrival, the landing ship jumps near the beacon, begins to move slowly towards you. You open wideband communication channels, attempting to make contact. Or if it either ignores you, or is unable to receive the messages. To get closer, you issue the order to charge weapons and find they do the same. Let's just think about this guy. They're gonna fight.
It looks like they're having a bit of a brawl.
Yeah.
It looks like our man is winning too.
Yes, I think if we upgrade it, then if we upgrade the mind control, our people would sort of stand under our control for longer and they do more damage.
Yeah.
Jumps next stranger. We can hire a crew member. Let's hire this guy. What do you want to call him?
Well, not that.
This guy can power a system. So if we
Can he?
Yeah, so if he goes into the med bay, you can see this is yellow, so this is powered now by this guy.
So he's like Mr. Electric.
Yeah. We can even
Holy shit, that's amazing.
let's call him Mr. Electric.
Oh, actually, that's quite good then, isn't it?
Yeah. So
We better get out of here.
4.